So, are you so sick and tired of the heat? Are you dreaming about fall and winter? In today's video, I have a special video for you. It is holidays in July. And I not only have Christmas in July, I also have Halloween in July. And it's trash to treasure. I can't wait to show you. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life. At any age, always on a budget. You know I'm going to be 73 in October, and I just say it because if I can do it, I know you can do it too at any age. I have confidence in you. You all, it's time to follow your passions. You want to set up that tablescaping at the fair for competition, do it. You want to start painting, you want to start cooking or gardening, go for it. It is time. Don't wait any longer. And I want to take a minute and I want to thank all my wonderful subscribers, all my dear sweet friends that watch my videos, that take the time to comment, and it just means so much to me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you want to consider doing so. You don't want to miss the best part of the year coming up, fall, Halloween, and Christmas. And if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. It does help my channel. I love doing this every year, and I'm going to tell you, what are we doing every day? Unless you're in a pool or you've gone somewhere air conditioned, you're in your air conditioned house. Now is the time to craft. Do a little something if you love Halloween. Do a little something if you like Christmas. And I put together today something I've never done. It is a trash to treasure. And so you might say, well, what kind of trash do you have, Bonnie? Well, I have all kinds of trash. But one of the things I want to show you is if you get some of these salad kits at the store, I get the organic ones. Don't throw these away. Use this for a little trash can by wherever you're working. They're really handy, and you have to have a whole bunch of them. They just fit on top of each other, or keep different projects in them, and you can even put the lid on them. Or I use the lids for painting. I can put 5 different colors of paint if I'm working on something I want to paint that direction. So I wanted to tell you that, but let's look at my trash. Now, as always, I have Kleenex boxes, right? Keep those for your tags. I also, as you guys know, about a year ago, I tried to plant a garden and it was such a failure. And you know what? I'm not interested in doing all that and working so hard because I think I'm torturing the plants. So I have all these peat pots. I was going to start little seeds in. I mean, I had all this ambition. Well, wait till you see what I'm going to make out of those. And lastly, I always try to pick crafts that aren't just things I bought and I'm going to put on my crafts. You know, I try to make things to show you that if you don't have the money or you don't want to go out looking for stuff, you can use, and this is all about white scrap paper. I'm going to take old envelopes or scrapbook paper. You know, I buy all those albums and then they have the white paper in them, and I take them out and put scrapbook paper. I have tons of white paper, but I'm going to show you how to make things not only for Christmas, but for Halloween out of white scrap paper. I can't wait to show you what I'm going to be making here. And they're very practical gifts. They're tags or cards or little containers that hold things. I can't wait to show you. So without further ado, here is my holidays in July. It's Halloween and Christmas and Trash to Treasure. I hope you love it. I hope you get so inspired, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye. Welcome to my Trash to Treasure video for holidays in July. I can't wait to show you what you can make from really humble things. For example, Kleenex boxes. We're going to make tags out of. Do you have envelopes and paperwork that comes in the mail that's white? Or do you have a lot of these 12 by 12 pieces of white paper? Because I bought a lot of albums and of course I replaced the paper in it. So I want to show you what you can do for Christmas and for Halloween, and to do also with these peat pots. All right, let's take a look first at Halloween. Okay, so for Halloween here, I do have a punch which has been fabulous. And I want to show you that first. It has a snake, spider, and bats on it. I cannot tell you how many of those things I've punched out in black. The bats, the spiders, all the things, so many things. But today we're talking about white paper, and I thought how cool to use white paper for Halloween and make it look almost like ghost bats or ghost spiders, okay? So here's a couple things I have made out of white paper for Halloween. First of all, these ghosts. These ghosts are so fabulous. You can put them on a tag. Now I just have some tags here in very neutral colors that I'm going to use for Christmas and for Halloween, and I just want to show you. Look how adorable those are. To put those things on any tag that you make. So this is the time to make the tags that are going to go on little Halloween treats, Halloween cards, any little Halloween thing you want to make, little gift card holders, anything like that. Now I've taken these ghosts from patterns that I made. This is when you use your cardboard. You freehand a ghost. You can look on Pinterest to see different shapes. You can see here's a plain one here. And I did actually age it. Now I'm going to have a video coming up on primitive crafts, and I'm going to show you how I age my things, okay? It's all about vintage, grungy things. I'm going to show you how I do it. Here I've taken a plain white bat, and look what I've done. I've actually aged it and put little eyes on it. And I have spiders, which I've aged and put little eyes on also, and there's another ghost here. Now you might say, Bonnie, I don't have a punch like that. I don't know really what I do. Do you have a round punch, a scallop punch? Do you have a drinking glass you can trace on the cardboard and make a round pattern? Here's plain white paper that I've cut out in just regular unscalloped and scalloped. And you can see I made Jack Skellingtons. All you have to do is look on Pinterest, and they have actually one sheet that shows you all the different faces. The happy face, the sad face, the angry face, the mischievous face. And you can make Jack Skellingtons. They are so, so adorable. And of course, it'd be really cute to put him on this one and maybe do a spider on him, or you could do a bat. You could do all kinds of things. So these are for Halloween. And again, these are different tags that I made. And again, that ghost can also go over on a bag for Halloween. Maybe you have a fall candle or some cookies or treats or something like that. So look at all those adorable things. Those are all for Halloween. Now the next thing you can do for Halloween is to take regular white paper, and I just bought this new punch. See that little it looks like a little note tag, but look what I made. Happy Harvest, Merry Christmas, okay? Toxic, boo. You can stamp things, Happy Halloween, toxic. You can stamp things on white paper, then punch them out and then age them. So you have little things you could do. So you could do the ghost on here, and then you could put toxic across the bottom, and maybe have a bat flying up here. You can do all kinds of things with these. Now, also, it doesn't have to be for Halloween. You can do Christmas, you can do fall, you can do anything you want. But this is a really good way to use up white paper. Now, let's come over and talk about Christmas. Now, the obvious things to do would be, of course, snowflakes. And I have these two punches. Now, just look at this. Put a jewel in the middle, and you have a beautiful tag. Now, the ones I have are this large one here. Yeah, this is Recollections. And you can just go on eBay and get some of these. You know, I got them all at Hobby Lobby and Michael's and all those places. And this is a Martha Stewart one. I have two different styles of these. And you can see these are the small ones here. Just really, really cute. So snowflakes, that's pretty much a no-brainer. What about some white Christmas trees? Now you can see what I did here. I took I punched some of these out with a Christmas punch, and then I took a little bit of Mod Podge and put clear glitter on the edges. There we go. And look at that, how beautiful on a dark little tag. You can also put a whole bunch of them on a background, a whole forest of trees if you want to. And then I just threw this in. Daisies. Don't forget to do some daisies, because you can do these little yellow centers. I probably would do a larger center on these, but look how cute on the small ones. You've seen that when I've done my lemon crafts. All right, now I showed you circles and scallops. Let's do the same thing for Christmas and make a snowman. Look how cute he is. Now those are paper punches. I took black scrap paper, a little tiny piece, and just punched out a whole bunch of circles, 5 to be exact, and just cut out, just freehand, a little carrot nose, and look how cute. Now you might say, Bonnie, what do we do with these things once we get them actually cut out and ready to go? Well, this is what you do with them. Look at this adorable tag. I'm going to show you probably in November exactly how I made this with the top hat, the scarf. And then we come over here and we can see this adorable one. It's a little snow girl, right? With those little branches I punched out, a bow. Look how cute. She's got little pink cheeks. So you can make 2 of them, different sizes, to make a whole body, or just use one for the tag. All right. What came out so adorable are these peat pots. Now, of course, I have fake popcorn in here, okay? So I have fake popcorn because if you had a real treat in here, of course it'd be in a little plastic bag with a cute little bow on it. But what I did is I just made 2 holes on either side and put this Christmas greenery pipe cleaner through. And I actually came along and actually whitewash this. You can see I put some whitewash paint on it, and then I thought, oh no, I want to put something really cute. So I put some lace. This is lace from Hobby Lobby. And I took a piece of plaid paper and then this black and white paper and then a Santa face and just layered them all on with a little bit of those little foam squares. Then I took some Anna Griffin holly and put that on, and just put some lace and a little red and white check bow and a little pine cone. And look how adorable this is. For a gift card, for some fudge, cookies, candy, anything you want to do. What an adorable little gift. Okay, and I did one for Halloween. Now, this one here, I used one of these faces, and all I did was make a little bow tie. Think about what makes it very realistic for the character you're trying to make. And again, I took black paper and just some a white chalk pen and made a little bow that looks like Jack Skellington's bow. Just go online and you can see them. I'm going to show you how I made this little crepe paper ruffle in just a minute. But I painted this black. I put a black pipe cleaner on and a tulle bow. And look how adorable that is. I want to show you how I made that. Now, this is not necessarily the best way to make it because I don't think I did it right. And I'll explain why. So I saw the tutorial and it said to use orange and black crepe paper stacked up and then glue them along the center. And then there's a piece of twine halfway through. And to use flexible glue because you want to be able to fold this in half. Well, I made my glue way too thick and it's a little too stiff, but it doesn't really matter because what I did here is I kind of just bunched it together and then you cut slits. And since the glue's hard, I just took my scissors and cut all the way up to the glue part on both sides. And then you just take it and fold it together and just start ruffling it. And look at this. It is so adorable. It looks like the vintage little paper colors you see on vintage Halloween things. And I think it's so cute on this little basket or whatever you want to call it, this little peat pot. All right, you all, I think this is something that you can do today. We're stuck in the air conditioning. Make some cute Christmas things. Again, you don't have to just use white, but I thought it was kind of interesting. What can you do with those white envelopes you have laying around? What can you do with all the Kleenex boxes you have, all of that, and then those pea pots. Hope you love this. I hope you got so inspired. I'm going to make some of these pea pots for every season, I think. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.